The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside head Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, on Mark and Sarah on CNEagles.com. Coach, obviously a tough day for your team to take a 6-2 loss. Your pitching staff had some trouble finding the strike zone today. What were some of the issues you saw from your pitchers today?
Well, 13 walks is a lot. That's 13 freebies. You're not going to win many games walking that many. I think some guys would say, or people would say, well, the umpire, that's nothing to do with the umpire. You know his zone might be a little tighter, and so you adapt. That's what you do as a pitcher. Some guys are a little bit more open on corners, and you're able to utilize that. And sometimes you got umpires that are a little bit tighter. And as a pitcher and then catcher, you got to be able to adapt and get in the strike zone better. So the 13 freebies was disappointing, 13 strikeouts as well. Their pitcher was outstanding, by the way. Their lefty is the real deal. That kid's going to be really good. So credit to their pitchers. But, 13 strikeouts is, again, no pressure on the defense, and that's going to make for a long day, no question.
Now, you guys also on the pitching side stranded 14 of their base runners on base. What did you think of the way your pitchers handled a lot of those adverse situations they were in?
Well, it's good experience. But at the end of the day, that was because of mostly the walks. It was mostly their doing, but yeah, they were able to get it. I thought Perez was great today. I mean, we hadn't been able to get him out there as much as we'd like to. And so we told him today, you're going to be in this thing. And, boy, he was solid. And that was very encouraging. Mo Foster's done a really good job. That's a guy who's battled a lot of injuries and had to overcome some setbacks throughout the last 3 years. And to see how he's progressed, Coach Bounds, I think, has done a great job in developing him. And he's been effective in the relief role. So, yeah, I think that is very encouraging. And the main thing is getting reps, getting experience for these guys. And so they are getting the experience. We just got to be a little bit better as far as in the strike zone, especially with, situations like we saw today.
Now, you guys got a lot of runners on base, weren't able to get a lot of runs in there. What were your thoughts on your team's approach at the plate today?
Well, you got to give credit to the pitcher. Mm-hmm. I mean, he has something to do with it. And like I said, those guys, the first guy especially, he was good, man. You'd had to really come in locked in and battle. And, there were some pitches that you can't miss because once you got the 2 strikes, his breaking pitch was pretty good. The next guy came in. Really didn't have a lot of success with his breaking ball. He just kind of came after us. We kind of felt like, hey, he's going to be throwing the fastball. But then to 2 strikes, we had a lot of swing and misses on 2 strikes. Kind of battled up to 2 strikes, fouling things off, and then 2 strikes, we obviously swung and missed. That's baseball. That's hitting. You have one day where your light's on and you come back, and then there's other days where it's kind of swing and miss. That's hitting. That's basic. That's why it's the hardest thing to do. That's why you're doing what you're doing, because it's so hard, right? In Little League, you struggled, and you were like, I'm going to go into the journalism business. So it's a tough thing. And so today, credit to them, the way they battled. And that's a good club. They swing the bat really well. I told Jordan, he's got a really solid club. I like the way they play, and their lineup is very solid, and they've shown some good arms. So it's a good test for us, and it's a good battle. And today, it was a good game. I mean, even though we walked and struck out a lot, we're sitting there 4-2 going in there in the 7th inning with a chance, and that's all you want from your club is them to be in the ball game. And our guys did that up to the end. So, we look forward to tomorrow.
Thanks for that blow to my self-esteem, by the way. What do you expect out of your guys tomorrow coming out trying to get a win this series?
They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to get good rest tonight. They're going to eat properly. They're going to come in energized. We'll have chapel in the morning. And, we're got 20, 30 minutes of thinking about it. And then when that's done, forget about this game. It's over because then you're worrying about the next pitch. You're worrying about the next day. So they won't have a problem coming out at all. I have no worries with that, with the leadership that we have on this club with our seniors and juniors.
Thanks for the time. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you for all you guys do.
He's Tom Griffin. I'm Mark and Sarah. This is CNEagles.com.